We on air. Alright, alright, I'll get this. Alright, go first. Steelers. Lions. Ah, man.
Oh, timeout. Timeout.
I told you not to waste your timeouts.
Bro, I was trying to.
Alright, easy, bro.
Alright.
I might
Chiefs.
I told you not to waste all your timeouts.
Alright, so Chiefs, Packers, and... Okay, Chiefs, Packers, and... Niners. Chiefs, Packers, and Niners. So you doing a suicide? Or... If you do a suicide, I'll do a suicide.
Alright, I'm gonna do a suicide. I can't with
Falcons. Alright, let's see what I did. Okay.
Oh, no way.
Let me do one more. Okay.
Okay, okay. I am all red.
Bro, can we play in a different stadium, bro?
Yeah.
Like, go to like the... Yeah, keep going. Yeah, those.
I want to try the Pro Bowl. I don't think I played in that. What color are you gonna be?
I think I'm gonna be all white.
Alright.
My nerves are so bad from that 2K game. Oh, I had to clutch so many shots up. Clutch.
Oh, give me that, baby. Give me that. Give me that. I knew it. Don't say anything. No, I knew that.
No, you didn't.
I knew he was going on, man. Pop. What?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Atlanta Falcons.
Dude, what? Why is that route?
Out is the kickoff unit.
Alright, now I really have to get back to try because I still can't lose in Madden because then everyone's going to go
That's fielded in the end zone.
Start you off real quick.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Wait, am I in my playbook? Okay, let's go.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll turn and give this to McCoy running right. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
And going deep for Hill.
Inside
the 30.
Let's go.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
You should have.
No, bro, he's not that fast to catch.
15 shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Let's go. That's the score.
It's McCoy. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
If you don't score in this drive, that's
Taking it in from 2
Why am I
yards
about
out.
to get
And the
sacked?
Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return for good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
He's a weak receiver. They cannot catch anything. They hold on to anything.
I shouldn't be streaming.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It shouldn't be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Freeman again, first down carry.
We're doing a 2 out of 3.
This one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What?
Whoa, I did not mean to do that.
59, ready.
What?
25.
I did not mean to do that.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Got some real estate inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just out running.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, 29 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll try the right side with McCoy. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed along with great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Mahomes now to throw. This is caught. Watkins. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
No! He's got the
Yes, sir, Terry.
Getting bailed out.
Falcons.
14-14
because the kickoff and even 90
it's all good.
As they
I score on
extra
offense, not
point
special
from
teams.
tying this football game. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Come here.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
43! Check. Cross.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, yes, sir, Keegan. Yes, sir. You see what I do? I score on offense, my boy. I score on offense.
For a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
21-14.
78 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And
No. It's about to get crazy if he doesn't get a special teams return. It's about to get crazy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yes.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Nope, he does.
Nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Yeah.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He just used a timeout. He got sacked for like 7 yards.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Are we seriously doing this right now, Ryan?
56.
Ryan. He's going to air one.
Thank you. What? Keegan bailout. The bailout's happening.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
11.
Now we go.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
58. Check 56. Get that quarterback. 51. South.
Keegan, you're getting bailed out so much. You better think
On
that.
3rd down, Devontae
There's a
Freeman.
timeout.
Just a yard on the run there.
No,
That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively.
It's just like certain plays that's just happening.
And they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to line.
Don't miss the field goal, Keegan.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals.
Keegan, I'm not playing with you, Keegan. I just scored in 10 seconds. Stop playing with me. I just scored in 10 seconds, Keegan. 27-17.
Seconds of the first half.
Come on.
And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
One play touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle.
I know.
Successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Barker on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. And
Keegan, bro, where you at, bro?
Here in quarter number 3.
Talking, bro?
This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more.
Oh, thank you, Keegan. Thanks for the pick, buddy. Thanks for the pick 6. Thank you.
Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And this man's in cover 3. Yay.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Gonna let one. And he fires one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bleedy Ray Wilson.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
After the interception, here's Ryan.
Thank you, pick 6, thank you.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
That's another pick 6.
Touchdown, Kansas City. This D wanting to put it away before we even
Ben,
get to the fourth quarter, winding that mark.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We're supposed to have a 2 out of 3.
Unless it's in 2K.
Bro, what about drafts? Most definitely I don't play Fortnite or Call of Duty. I haven't played Call of Duty since, like, Ghost.
Oh God, Terry, Ghost is the last Call of Duty I ever played. Yeah. After that, this game is shit.
Change your name.
No, when I actually played, I would have bust you. I would have bust you.
Bro, Ben, you trying to have another game?
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm good, dude.
Falcons.
Bro, if no one wants to play, bro. Oh my God.
Terry, how do I edit this playbook?
You said.
Never mind, I got it.
Bro, just play me real quick, Ben.
I'm adding more shit to this playbook. It's too small right now.
Alright. Alright, but once you finish your playbook, Ben, play me.
Probably not.
Damn, that's tough.
Like, bro, it'd be so boring, bro. Like, no one ever wants to play.
Cause you sweat.
I'm not a sweat.
I ask you this. I ask you this.
Like, bro, if Noah wanted to ask Ben if he wanted to play Ben, I'd be like, oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, man.
I'll play no, right? Yeah. I'll play no right now.
You guys have a quarterback? Who? Jim Brown. Wait, no. Cam Newton.
Who you playing KO with?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Bro. Oh my God, bro. Who's in the party? That's what I'm trying to find out. Where Keegan just went ghost on me, bro. It ended off being 34-17 in like a couple minutes after I told you that score. Yeah, that's what happens in most games. That's why no one wants to play me. I don't know. No. Yeah, I was about to drop 50. I was about to drop 50, bro. Oh my God, I was about to drop 50. I'm sending you deal. Yes, sir, since Madden 07. Bro, Keegan, do you need it in 2K again, bro? Because I'm bored. I heard you. Hey, but if I beat you, bro, we gotta play Madden. We gotta play one more game of Madden if I beat you. Alright. It's something. It's Keegan's excuse to where I can't use